picked up my Ulta order. So let's do just a little quick haul. Say goodbye to these awful nails. That was literally the best sushi roll I've ever had. All of a sudden, I see a no rope, aka a snake. It's like a alternative to giving them a bone.
Alexa's dreaming now, drifting off my couch. We walked down streets she's walked 1,000 times. At the AM that night.
Okay guys, summer glow has started. She's blonder. We got the bangs trimmed, and this will be the last bang trim until my hairstylist comes back. My next appointment with her is in October. I'm gonna have one like color touch up with a friend of hers in August, but I'm not gonna trim my bangs then. I'm gonna let them keep growing, and then I know I've talked about this before, but when my hairstylist gets back, I'll decide whether or not I want to cut bangs again. But she colored all the way through, so we got underneath, got all the way right through here. I told her to just make me as blonde as she was willing to go, and she did, and I'm blonde. I want to show you guys the romper that I wore today. Just got this in from Amazon. It's so cute. I do wish I had sized up. Typically OQQ stuff I can order true to size and it fits perfectly, but in this one it actually, believe it or not, it felt short on me, but it's really cute. I really like it. It's actually really flattering, very comfortable. Definitely want to get another one, which is probably size up. So if you guys are interested in this one, I definitely say to size up, especially if you're a taller girl, like maybe size up 2. But we have round 2 on the Levi's denim jacket that I had ordered. And if you guys remember last time I ordered a blue one, they sent me a black one. So let's see here. It's blue this time. Oh my god. Okay, so I've just been dying for a regular denim jacket. The denim jacket that I have right now is an oversized long line denim jacket. Basically fits like a dress, and I just wanted a denim jacket that was gonna fit like a jacket. I didn't mind if it was relaxed and just like a little bit oversized, but I just needed, you know, more of a regular jacket type fit. So I got it true to size. I got the medium, a little bit relaxed. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. And it's not so long that's halfway down my thighs, which is the main thing that we needed here. The color's perfect. Very excited. So I need to return the other one. Cute. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Just a classic denim jacket. Not extra long, not super oversized, not extra cropped or anything. Just like a very classic denim jacket. This is perfect, and since it's Levi's, it's definitely good quality. The denim feels really, really nice. So I'm very happy with my jacket. I'm glad that I asked them to send me a new one. But yeah, today was hair, and as always, she slayed. And then tomorrow I need to get my nails done. As I'm sure you guys can tell, these are just a fucking tragedy. Like, they look so bad. What's happening here? What's going on? This one's falling off. Like, just a whole ass hot mess. Like, look at this. Isn't even a shape anymore. This middle one, not even a shape. And just look at that growth. And then this one just completely broke. Wait, what are we doing? So tomorrow I am getting my nails done, and Trevor's actually coming with me. We're gonna do a little nail salon date. He's gonna get a pedicure, so I'm both gonna do a little pampering and stuff. But for right now, I'm just waiting a few hours. Hi buddy, is this your dragon? Did you bring me your dragon? I'm waiting a few hours for it to cool off so that I can take this guy. Get it. Get it. Look at your toys everywhere. Everywhere. So I can take him to go on a WALK. It's getting way too hot. He keeps like having to stop in the middle of his walks and stuff. Hi, buddy. So we've been trying to take him later and later so that, you know, it's not too hot for him. So right now he's really restless because he's having to wait a longer period in between walks. But as soon as it cools off a little bit, I'm gonna take him to go stretch his legs, go potty, all of that stuff. And then I actually have an order in at Ulta. I forgot to pick it up on the way back. So where I'm gonna take him to walk is kind of near the Ulta. So we'll go back later today and get my Ulta order then. Leo and I are heading to, well, Ulta first to go get my order that I forgot. And then we're gonna go on a walk. Poor guy is like shaking. He's so stressed. Oh no. Yeah, he's actually shaking the way Spark used to shake. A huge firework went off as soon as we stepped outside, of course. I'm like, why? It's what, July 7th? It's like days after the 4th of July. It's light out. You couldn't even see that firework. Like, what? Why set that off? I'm gonna take him on a car ride right now to soothe him a little bit, pick up my order, and then we're gonna walk in the rich neighborhood where there isn't like people setting off random fireworks and stuff. He loves that area anyways, just like very calming, tons of space for him to just like walk around and stuff. So taking him to go do that, and then I am very, very heavily debating getting pho. It's like 75 degrees today, but I have had such a hardcore craving for pho lately, so I might ask Trevor if he wants anything from this like noodle place that's by our house, because I don't know what it is. I really, really want pho randomly out of nowhere. It's such a wintry dish, and it's like the dead of summer right now, and I'm like, that's what I want. That's what I want for dinner. Picked up my Ulta order. So let's do just a little quick haul. I got 2 refills. First one was the waterproof L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I love this mascara. It's like my new holy grail. I'm obsessed with it. Then I got a refill of the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. You guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this night cream. When I first started buying it 2 years ago, just like 2, maybe 3 years ago, it was like $12.99. Today it was $24. Fucking inflation, insane, but I love it, so I'll keep using it. I'm trying out some new products. This is mainly what I wanted to get, the Verb Ghost Oil. I've heard so many great things about this hair oil. It's gonna be a little while till I can use it, since I just, you know, colored and styled my hair. I won't wash it for a while, but this is a shine and smooth frizz weightless hair oil, so excited for that one. Then I got the Smashbox Always On Cream Eyeshadow. I got this in the color Amber. Just want like really quick eyeshadow application. But yeah, I figured with this, I can just like put on my finger and then just blend it really fast on my lid whenever I just want to be super quick and out the door. Then lastly, I got this ColourPop Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain. I got mine in the color Twice Shy. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of, I think on the website it was like a mid-tone nude color, so I guess I'll try that out at some point this weekend. But that is everything that I got from Ulta. We're gonna head out of here. He just saw another dog, so he's all riled up, so I gotta get him out and moving and work off some of his energy. Also too, I'm so sad. I just want to like try mobile ordering, and the pho place that I usually go to, it's temporarily closed right now. So if I want pho today, I probably will have to get it for delivery, but I'm just like really sad because that place was so convenient. It would have been on the way home from where I'm gonna walk in, but that's okay. I mean, first world problems, I'll be fine. I was just kind of like bummed to see that they're closed. I hope they're not permanently closed. Google said temporarily closed, so fingers crossed that means that they're just like renovating or something and they'll open up again by at least the fall time, because I need pho close by come fall and winter. She got her pho. So I got chicken pho here, all the goodies, beautiful broth. Then being a little extra hungry. Ooh, yes. So I got some spring rolls, and then Trevor, he got the shrimp fried rice, so I'm gonna plate mine, but I'm gonna steal a bite of his because this looks really good. It's really crispy. Yum. So I get mine in egg noodle, just because I prefer it. I don't know what it was, why I was craving this so bad. I feel like this is just gonna hit the spot. Okay, that is beautiful. So excited. So it's finally time to fix my nails. One more look. A tragedy. A true tragedy. They're so bad. Here's the outfit for today. These are the Abercrombie Curve Love mid-rise shorts. And then I have my Levi's denim jacket on that just kind of like worked so good for a summer Canadian tuxedo. I love it. Like the fit of this jacket, I'm obsessed. And then I have my Fendi bag, Air Force Ones. And then this tee is from Princess Polly. It's a backless, like so cute. Show off my tan. But like I had said yesterday, Trevor is coming with me. He's getting a pedicure, so we're doing a little nail salon date. And then I think he wants to do a little shopping. He has a gift card at Lululemon, so we'll definitely walk around for a little bit and stuff. But say goodbye to these awful, awful nails. Like they're so bad.
For the first time, I came alive when summer died. I didn't want it to close its eyes on me. I shook off everyone.
He just got got done with our nails. How was your pedicure?
Very amazing.
Do you feel relaxed and pampered?
I did. That hour flew by.
And then I basic. I did the Sophia Richie. I got the light blue and almond, which it's such a relief to have my nails done because they were way too long. I was like scared to touch anything the last few days, so I told her to go shorter, especially because I broke this one. So you can see it's like shorter than the others. So I didn't want to go as short as this one, but like pretty close.
To say goodbye. It didn't hurt at first, singing every word.
That was literally the best sushi roll I've ever had. Like menu favorite. I definitely want to go back to Sushi Roku.
Yeah, something like that.
Sushi Roku. It was so good. I think that's like my second favorite sushi restaurant in this area. Nobu obviously being number one because baby artichoke salad is the best, but I got the White Lotus roll. It was amazing. And then you liked yours too, huh?
Yes.
He got a Toro, which normally it's like 20 bucks per, and it was like 24 for two.
26 for two.
26 for two. Still not bad considering it's usually 20 bucks for one piece. So yeah, big fan of that place. But we just walked around, looked at Neiman Marcus, found like a $13,000 jacket. Men's like blazer jacket, you know, just casual shopping.
Through blurry lines, I was horrified. Raining in my
So I got groceries done for 2 weeks. I might need to go and do just like one like touch-up grocery run is what I call it, because I just realized I probably will need more tomatoes than I thought I did, and then I'll probably need to get Leo some more beef for his treats. But other than that, we are all set, and I did it for under 150. I'm very proud of myself. But Michelle, shout out, had sent me this place that's pretty close to me last night on Instagram, and I really want to try it. It's called The Chicken Shop. They do like bowls and wraps and stuff, and it looks so good. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for the OG wrap. It has your choice of charcoal chicken or mushroom, homemade pickles, which I'm gonna take out because I fucking hate pickles, with fries and garlic wrapped inside, pressed in an oil. So I think I'm gonna get that. I did get some pickled onions from the grocery store, so I think I'll have it with that. I'm gonna do no pickles plus. They also have these like really yummy looking bowls, but they're all on a bed of lettuce, and I want it on a bed of rice. I'm not in the mood for like a salad vibe, so that's why I decided to go with a wrap. But I think I'm also gonna get a side. I'm gonna do, I saw chips here. Yeah, it's either pronounced Zatar or Zaatar. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Why is it $6 for a side though? That's absolutely nuts. Order is set. It's like literally across town, which was probably dumb, but it's gonna take me about that long to get there. I was actually over there earlier. I walked Leo over near there, and I almost got it earlier, but I had just finished breakfast, so I was like, oh, probably not. But I took him on kind of a shorter walk because he's pretty pooped. I took him on a hike yesterday, like early evening. It was like about 6:45, 7 o'clock. Was not thinking. Also too, I didn't realize that these were over there. So we hiked in the Back Bay, Newport Upper Back Bay, which is a trail that I take him on pretty regularly, but obviously since it's getting hotter and stuff, I'm trying to take him a little bit later because I don't want him to overheat and everything. I do carry water with me, and if it seems like he's getting really hot, we just turn right back around. But I try not to go when the sun is like up in the sky. I want the sun to be setting a little bit so that it's just not as strong. So we're hiking, and I think it was at about like 7:20 or so. There's like a certain loop that I take, and we're on our way back, and all of a sudden I see a nope rope, aka a snake, and I was like, oh hell no, we are not going this way. So poor guy had to backtrack. He didn't have to backtrack all the way. There was like a different shortcut that I could take, but he had to backtrack quite a bit. So the hike ended up being like way longer than it was supposed to be. I felt so bad. I could tell he was getting so tired, but I didn't want to fuck with the snake. I don't think it was poisonous or anything. It was like black with like greenish markings. I'm sure it was like a pretty harmless snake, but I didn't even know that there were snakes over there to begin with. Now that I'm thinking about it, it does make sense that that's the time that they would come out, because snakes tend to be active, you know, like early evenings and stuff. So yeah, it was just moving along like the regular footpath too. It wasn't like we were off trail or on like a less frequented path. We were on like one of the main paths. It was like one of the dirt paths. It wasn't one of like the paved paths. So I had to swap us over to the paved ones because I felt like that was probably safer. They were less likely to go across that, because those are so busy. There's always like bikes and dogs and people walking and running on the paved paths and stuff. So I felt like it would be better to go over there. Plus those trails are on like the outside of the back bay as opposed to like going through the middle of it. So I figured, again, less chances of running into another snake. But yeah, I had to backtrack him. And by the time we got home, I got him inside. I wiped off his paws. He has to always get his paws wiped off, especially when we hike, and then he needs to get brushed down because this dude just loves to stick his face in everything, and there's like burrs and everything, like those like little balls that are like spiky and they'll like stick to him and stuff. So I always brush him down, wipe his paws down, inspect them, check his ears, check his nose, all of that stuff. The second I was done, he just like hopped over to the linoleum and just like laid down and did not move until I made his dinner. So yeah, poor guy was so tired. So I didn't take him on a long one today. I did keep it a little bit shorter, but I took him to like a new street that we hadn't been before, so that it was at least like very exciting for him. And then I like made sure to do a training session inside the house where we had the fan on and everything. I also played with the flirt pole with him. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like, you know, like the cat poles that have like a little toy on the string and then the cats chase it. They make those for dogs, and if your dog is like high energy, a herding dog, anything like that, they go crazy over the flirt pole. And the ones for dogs are much more durable than the ones for cats. Obviously, like the ones for dogs are made out of like metal and stuff, because if it was plastic, like Leo could easily snap the handle. So I played with him with that indoors, and then I just took him on like a 15-ish minute walk, well, maybe 20, because we decided to explore a little bit. He was doing pretty okay, but I just like, I'm trying not to keep him out for too long, basically between like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. trying to keep his outings pretty short, unless we're going to the park, because when we go to the park he just walks for a bit and then we sit and we practice doing nothing and being neutral, and it's usually in the shade. So I don't mind having him out for a while at the park because he's not moving too much and we're in the shade. But like as far as walks go, right now for the summertime, between like 10 and 5, maybe I'll push it to 11. I'm trying not to have him out for longer than maybe 20 minutes max. Truthfully, I'm trying to keep it closer to 10 because I just don't want him to overheat. You know, he's a double coated dog, and Spartacus even used to get really hot in the summertime here, especially when we're talking like early fall, because our falls are like triple digits sometimes. Leo makes me even more nervous because he's double coated. I mean, Spart was basically like a naked mole rat on his chest and stuff, and then like his fur on his back was like single layer, pretty thin, but like Leo is covered in fur. So I'm just trying to keep him as cool as possible, which is why I originally thought it was a good idea to have him do his hike early evening, but now I'm realizing, at least over there, that is a bad idea because snakes are coming out. But anyways, he's taking it easier today just because, like I said, I had to make him backtrack. It ended up being like a 50-minute, almost an hour-long hike, and I had meant to only do like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm making him take it easy today, doing just more enrichment in the house with him. I'm gonna do like 3 mini training sessions with him, and then just like let him play with the flirt pole, make him a licky mat, all of that stuff, because I'm so scared of exercising him outside and him overheating. And it's not even like that crazy hot right now. It's like 73 degrees. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been like really nervous about what it's gonna be like come like September, October, when it gets into like the 80s and 90s here, because I'm gonna be doing everything in my power to make sure he stays cool. We'll probably try taking him to the beach. Where I lay out, dogs are actually allowed there, which is pretty cool. They just have to be on a leash, and like barely anyone ever goes with their dogs, as opposed to taking him to a dog park where there's so many dogs and he's like freaking out. There's a bunch of like strange dogs that I don't know. I'd rather take him to like that private one, let him like kind of wade in the water. We don't know if he can swim. I did read that 3-legged dogs can swim just fine, but either way, we're gonna get him a little floaty vest as a precaution before he gets to go in the water or anything. And then also too, I've been looking at sniff spots. If you guys don't know what that is, if you have dogs, you can rent out people's backyards for your dog for like an hour or two. You can even do like multiple dogs if you want it, like your dog and a friend, or if you have a couple dogs. There's a few in our area. The closest one to us actually has a saltwater pool, so I think that would be a lot of fun to take him to. But I think I'm gonna book that sniff spot in like the next couple weeks or something, I want to get Leo a herding ball because he's a Shepherd Kelpie mix, and I want to get him a herding ball and just like a big space and just like let him run around and herd the ball. I feel like he's just gonna have so much fun with that. So I need to research that a little bit more. And then if we like that sniff spot, you can actually pay an extra fee to have your dog use the saltwater pool, which I think will be a lot of fun with him. I'm so curious to see if he's a water dog at all. I feel like he kind of would have a lot of fun swimming. And again, we'll see how he does swimming with 3 legs. We were joking around with our friend, like he's just gonna swim in circles. But either way, like I said, I don't want to do it until we get him like a little floaty vest just in case, especially since it's his first time swimming with us. And as far as we know, it's his first time swimming ever. I just want him to have a floaty vest just to make sure, you know, he's safe and everything. But anyways, I'm rolling up here on the chicken place. I'm gonna pick up my food and then I'm gonna record a little review / first impression for Michelle. I told her I'd send her one. So I got the chips. Ooh. Well, at least they give me a lot for the fact that almost $7 for this. Ridiculous. These are all huge. I love this seasoning. I have this like seasoning at home and I love to throw it on like rice, cucumbers, things like that. It's so good. There's my wrap. Oh, it's thinner than I thought it would be. On the website it looked like this fat. Little first impression of the OG wrap, and then I got the garlic sauce dip. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Oh my god. The garlic sauce hits. Holy crap, that's good. That was really good. The only thing it's missing is some pickled onions, which I have at home, so I'm gonna wrap this up and head home so I can add that into this, because that would just be like perfection. I feel like that's what the actual pickles were for, but again, I fucking hate pickles, so I wasn't gonna have that. I have been so hard at work right now for Leo, who is lounging in his kennel. Oh god, what is going on here? What is happening right now? I need to style this thing. But anyways, okay. I'm so curious if he'll try this, but this freezer is looking absolutely nuts because everything spills when I go to freeze it. But I've been making him some new molds, finally using this little bear one, but this is peaches and coconut water with a little bit of blood dust, which looks terrifying in some of the areas where the blood dust got on the side, and it's mixing with the water because it's turning back into blood, like watered down blood. Definitely not appealing to me, but you know, for Leo, he's gonna love that. And then right here I have goat's milk and blueberries, and then I made these yesterday. This is pumpkin and bone broth, but I saw on TikTok you can soak a carrot in bone broth, which I already did, and then freeze it as a healthy chew treat for your dog. He's really tired right now, but I am curious to see if he would eat this because I've never given him carrot before. I have no idea if he likes it, but it is soaked in beef bone broth, so maybe that'll entice him. Hello, Mr. Cozy. Do you want to try this? Oh, yeah. Nice and cold. I know you're hot right now. We're not sure. You want me to just leave it there for a second? He might be too tired to work on it too. Not sure. I can put it back in the freezer. I just thought you might like a nice icy treat. He like loves frozen things, but they do take like energy for him to eat, which is why it's always so great when like, oh my god, are we eating it? Get it. Get it. Truthfully, I more dipped it in bone broth. I didn't like fully soak it. Is that enough? Was that enough to entice you? Okay, we're liking it. There we go. He's actually pretty picky, you guys. So I'm actually very, very happy that he's eating this. Because carrots are like super cheap, so it's like a alternative to giving them a bone. And it's like nice and healthy for them. Yum, buddy, good boy. And it's gonna cool you off on your nice cooling pad. Yeah. So super fast, you guys. We are going out to dinner. I'm gonna try a new restaurant. I'll tell you more about it in the car, but quick outfit check. I have on this white tank top from my latest Amazon haul, my commence skirt, and then these nude sandals. and my Bottega dupe bag. I am rushing right now because they called and asked if we wanted to move our reservation up a half hour, and I have no idea what prompted me to say yes. Like, at the point where they asked me if I wanted to move up our reservation, I still have to walk Leo. Like, what was I thinking? So now I'm rushing. Tripods will have to get put away later. It's all good. So we're gonna head out of here. Okay, we're heading out. So we're going to Starfish. I saw it on TikTok. A lot of like Orange County restaurants and things to do have been coming up on my TikTok lately. Not sure why, but I really appreciate it because we always feel like there's stuff to do here and we just never remember what new restaurants we want to try, or we're always like scratching our brain to like think of new places to go and stuff. So I really love that TikTok has been serving me that content lately. So this is one of the restaurants that we're gonna try out. When we went to Joey, what was that, 2 weeks ago? That was another one that came up on TikTok. So far they've been 1 for 1. Let's see if they can go 2 for 2. But Starfish looks really, really good. It's just like a lot of like Asian fusion, seafood, that kind of stuff. So I'm very, very excited to try it. And it's like 10 minutes from us, so it's super close.
Since June, by the time it dried, I came alive and summer died.
Got done with dinner, we went on a walk after. Yeah, that place was so good. I got the lemon pepper shrimp. Delicious. Trevor tried curry for the first time.
I enjoyed it.
He is a curry fan now. But so funny. So our server ended up being one of my good friend's ex-fiancés. So it was so funny. He walked up to the table and he's like, I know you guys. And I was like, oh my God. It was so nice. It was great catching up. He's doing really well. And he was so nice, and he gave us like a free dessert, which was like this raspberry mousse covered in like a chocolate shell. Oh, it was amazing.
You're lucky I don't
so
know how to make a moose sound. Because I really wanted to. It's called a waiter.
We are all lucky that you don't know how to make a moose sound. But yeah, it was so good. Like, everything there was delicious. I think we'll probably put that one in rotation.
Sure. I'm losing track of everything.
I know,
we're
we
putting
keep
in rotation.
like trying new places. But I mean, that's good. We've
have to do
been
like
needing,
a food channel.
we've been needing to explore the area and stuff, so it's good we're like finally not going to the same 5 restaurants that we always go to over here.
We've
That's the
expanded
plan.
our horizons.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, TikTok.
Alexa's waking up, water in her cup. Simpler times, I never cried when summer died.